Some of you may have noticed that in the last video there is a cubby drawer in that little slot that the Model S's and Model X's have. This video talks all about that. I've been contemplating for a while if I should get one of the cubby drawers from a few different companies that make them. Sure enough, I did, and I decided to go with EVANNEX's. It's actually very easy to install. You want to make sure the vehicle's warm, and in the back there's a magnet, and it actually is on there when they ship it, and you take off that blue tape and you put it in the correct spot that you want, and then the magnet will hold. You keep it there for a minute or two, I would say, then you pull this out, and then you reach your hand in there, and not hard, but enough pressure to make sure that magnet is on there real good. And you want to do that for a few minutes. Your hand's going to get tired. I did it for 5 or 6 minutes just to make sure. And then that little piece is where the magnet hits, and the drawer's not going anywhere. Now you may notice that I have quite a lot of things in here. So let me set this down. I have a thing of tissues. I have a what do you call it, a koozie or whatever for your drink. A lot of the times I have a water bottle in my car, and sometimes one of them I actually take to work, a frozen one, because I can drink of cold water all day, and it'll just thaw out and give me cold water throughout the day. And sometimes I bring that back, or sometimes I do that on my time off, and I will drive with the cold water bottle, but the condensation on it, it's crazy. So I want that in there, and I also sometimes put other things in there. I have a USB extension cord. I usually put that, it's only a couple inches long, and I usually plug that in there, and I charge the camera that I'm currently holding. The blue cord is for an Android. It's the same. I don't know if they're all universal for Android, but it's a non-iPhone charger, and my girlfriend's phone uses this type of cord, and you've seen one, seen them all, so I got that for her, and she can charge her phone when she's with me. I also have for the lugs, there's a cap over them that's to pull that off. I have EVANNEX's coat hooks, and I have EVANNEX's J1772 lock. I also have a really good pocket knife. It's nothing crazy, and underneath all that, EVANNEX has shipped me the polite way of informing an electric car driver that they are blocking a spot and not charging. They gave it to me for free, so I really couldn't complain. So yes, I have a number of different things in here, all how I see fit, and it fits all nice and neat in there, and you can put what you see fit in there. Now, the other thing that I wanted to make a note of is that you can get these in different finishes. The first one that they give you is the standard matte finish, and if you have the open area with the side rails or the integrated center console, it kind of just near matches this, and it blends in really nice. And me personally, I think that's the best one to go with. Not only is it the cheapest, but it gets the point across. And you can, but it's really hard to pull from up and down, or top and bottom rather, but you're supposed to grab from the sides. There's another one that actually has a little pin, but I think this, or like a little knob, but I think this looks more sleek, and I definitely in this case prefer the style over the function. And it's not that it's not functional, but this just looks a lot nicer and definitely completes the look of the car and makes it even more practical for however you may see fit. And the reason why I got the integrated center console and the cubby drawers, because a lot of things I put in both will slide all over or just completely fall to the ones in the back, or when I accelerate it just keeps going back and forth. It's just insane. And sometimes things in here in that open area will fall right out. Not always, but sometimes it does, but I wanted to avoid that, and for the price that this is, it is well worth it. I strongly advise you to get this. And it's not that you're modifying your car. I mean, hell, if you want to go back to stock, there you go. I mean, you're not going to see that magnet from down there, and if you want to, you can take it off. It's not that hard, but just a quick and easy video. Takes 5 minutes to put that magnet in place in and make sure the car is warm, otherwise it won't stick properly. And from here, You just increased the versatility of your Model S and Model X. Links to this product are in the description below. Again, I strongly recommend you buy one of these. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, please feel free to ask or drop a comment below. Send me a private message. My email's in the description, or send me a private YouTube message. But thank you very much all for watching, and I hope you all have a good one.